Have you ever replayed a conversation in your head for hours because you thought you sounded awkward? Or avoided posting something online because you imagined people would judge you? Almost everyone has done this at some point. But here's the surprising part. Most of the people you're worried about probably aren't thinking about you nearly as much as you think. Psychologists even have a name for this. It's called the spotlight effect. It's the tendency to believe that other people notice our mistakes, appearance, and behavior much more than they actually do. In one famous experiment, researchers asked people to wear an embarrassing t-shirt in front of a group of strangers. The people wearing the shirt thought almost half the group would remember it. In reality, far fewer people noticed. Our brains naturally make us feel like we're standing under a spotlight, but everyone else is standing under their own spotlight too. Think about yesterday. Can you remember exactly what every person you saw was wearing? Probably not. Most people are busy thinking about themselves, their own work, their own worries, their own conversations, their own mistakes, just like you. Another reason we care so much about other people's opinions is completely natural. Humans evolved in small groups where being accepted was important for survival. Thousands of years ago, being rejected by your tribe could mean losing protection, food, or shelter. Your brain still carries some of those instincts today. That's why criticism can feel much bigger than it really is. But modern life is different. A stranger's opinion online usually has no real effect on your future. Someone silently judging your clothes won't change your goals. Your brain reacts as if the danger is huge. Reality usually says otherwise. There's another trap that keeps this fear alive. We often imagine the worst possible reaction. You trip while walking. You think everyone will remember it forever. In reality, most people forget within minutes. Sometimes they don't even notice. And if they do notice, they've probably experienced something similar themselves. People tend to be far more understanding than we expect. Confidence doesn't come from believing that nobody will judge you. That's impossible. Someone will always have an opinion. Confidence comes from realizing that you don't need everyone's approval to live your life. The most respected people in history all had critics, athletes, scientists, artists, entrepreneurs. No matter what they accomplished, someone disagreed with them. Trying to avoid all criticism is like trying to stop the weather. It simply can't be done, so what can you actually do? The next time you catch yourself worrying about what people think, ask yourself one simple question. Will this matter a year from now? Most of the time, the answer is no. Then ask another question. If someone else made this same mistake, would I judge them as harshly as I'm judging myself? Usually the answer is no again. We almost always treat ourselves more harshly than we treat other people. The truth is simple. People are thinking about you much less than you imagine. And that's actually good news. It means you're far freer than your mind wants you to believe. So wear the clothes you like, share your ideas, speak up, try new things, make mistakes. Because while you're busy worrying about being watched, everyone else is busy worrying about themselves.